everybody, how you doing? I'm Cangialosi. I'm here at Blog World Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, with Jason Keath, founder of Social Fresh.
I could be my own co-founder, I guess.
What's going on, brother? Good to see you. We're here with the Beach Balls, rocking at the Blue Sky Factory booth. So this is really exciting. I mean, this is definitely one of the more premier events of the year.
Yeah.
I've got, like you said,
I rank it up there with South by. I think.
Old school affiliation with the New Media Expo, because this is the merger. The first year we're actually merging. Rick and David bought the New Media Expo from Tim and Emil Borkwin, who have really grown this event organically in Ontario, California. First, now shipped it into Las Vegas. Now the two have combined. Great vibes. What's your take on the whole raid right now?
I love it. I think to me it's large like South by. It's up there in terms of importance. I think it's a big difference though. There's a lot more to do in Vegas than there is in Austin. It's a little larger city, but
more distractions.
The content's completely different too. I mean, it's echoes a little bit, but I think the content's a little more focused here than in South by. It's all over the place in South by.
It is. I agree. But speaking of conferences, I want to talk about Social Fresh, because when you
I do too, actually.
You did the first one. I hope so. You did the first one in Charlotte. Kind of kicked it off.
Yeah.
Talk to us about like this multi-city tour you're on right now, where you're going to all these kind of underserved secondary markets.
So Social Fresh started as just one event, and then it became so embraced and so successful that I knew I had to hit other cities and turn it into kind of a business.
Yep.
So we're looking at secondary cities. So my secondary city to me is like a non-Chicago, non-LA, non-New York, or non-social media rich city like a Boston or Austin. And we're trying to go to cities that have a nice marketing community, advertising, PR, internal communications with Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies, and yet is not getting served with major conferences like this, or a major social media community like in Boston or Chicago, New York. So we're targeting the marketers, and a lot of them don't get that love. So we're coming to them, so they don't have to travel as far, don't have to spend so much money.
I like it too. Your approach with it is like you go into a market, you kind of become part of the community, you find out sort of who the players are, you network with them, and then you kind of get a sense of, is this going to happen or not? Let's take St. Louis for example.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
it's a great example of a market that's not underserved.
So I knew one person in St. Louis in the social media scene that I met at South by almost a year ago, and networked with her a little bit, Reem of Social Media Club there.
Absolutely.
And then outside of that, she got me a lot of great contacts. But I also reached out to you, reached out to some other people. Do you know anybody in St. Louis? Do you have clients in St. Louis, etc.? And that just blew up into tons of more meetings, tons more opportunities to connect to people, and really allowed me to dive more into their community and learn what would be successful there, what they're looking for.
Well, so if you wrap up Social Fresh, obviously, we were happy to be sponsors, and we're going with you for the whole ride.
Yeah.
Man. But are you going to stick to the same format? Is this really about just bringing the community together and talking to people about how businesses can use social media and social marketing?
So Social Fresh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I want it to be the freshest examples of social media, but I'm going to take it wherever it goes, wherever the demand is. So we'll probably expand past one-day conferences, which is where we're at now. We'll probably expand the content to maybe SEO and blogging, because that's been asked of us already.
Email.
I think we could probably squeeze in some email. I mean, I think we already have squeezed in some email, but it's I'll go where the people want me to go. I'll go where the sponsors want me to go, where the attendees and where the speakers drive me, and where I mean, it's Social Fresh, but it may expand past social media in the future. Who knows?
Let's talk about the orange slice. I need to know about the orange slice.
So fresh. I needed a logo for fresh. I was like, what's fresh to me? I love oranges. I love orange slices. I eat them all the time. So I thought, my business card is an orange slice, or an image of an orange slice. People love it. It's simple.
I like it. It works
it's
iconic.
Perfectly.
It really is.
I'm sure there's plenty of other companies that have oranges, but
from a branding and marketing standpoint, you need something to identify with. I like the orange
and I'm keeping it fun. This shirt was designed by driftingcreatives.com. Very fun design group that travels across the country and designs. So they put a good graffiti T-shirt for us together. I'm trying to keep it great for corporate people, yet still fun, still lighthearted, and a good time.
I think that's basically, you summed it up perfectly, the Charlotte experience. And if you can take that experience and kind of replicate it across the country, I think you're going to be very successful with this conference series. Talk to us real quick about your tour. You've been out on the road now for a while.
Yeah, a week and a half now. I've got another week to go.
You're just going out?
Yeah, I went from Charlotte to Tampa, or Charlotte to St. Louis to Tampa to here, Vegas, and then we're going to Tampa tomorrow, and then I'm going to Nashville, and then to Raleigh, and then back to Charlotte.
Beautiful, man. It sounds just like DJ. It sounds like just DJ and I schedule for the last 2 weeks.
You guys do that every month, right?
Every month, yeah. Well, listen, man, it was really great to see you.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck with Social Fresh. We'll be there. Hopefully, you guys can be at Social Fresh Conference. We're here, Las Vegas at Blog World Expo. Talk to you soon.